Got a little rust in my voice. What's good? What's hood? High vibes. Welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, or swallow spit. Low vibes could always swallow spit. With God, you're always winning, so why not keep winning? This is God's platform. I'm just the MC. Sometimes we have our prefixes in the middle, the beginning, or the end. All right, high vibes. It's been a little minute, but I'm excited to talk to you guys. All right, it's been a little minute. All right. Now we know that these mofo's don't be wanting these readings, um, these reads to proceed to give it what you need. All right, and I don't give a fuck. You know. It is what it is. I pulled a random flashy. I always pull a random flashy. I'm so excited to talk to you, high vibes. We do have our prefixes sometimes in the middle, the beginning, or the end, right? Okay. Okay. All right now. So I do have your title, and we randomly pull these titles on camera, off camera, or whatnot. Okay, we still live. I'm hating. You know what I'm saying? So we got a hater. And it says, downplay is a game they play to win others as friends. Really, they want what's yours. And I put that on the title bar as much as I could. I had to abbreviate. I don't know why I can't talk. Maybe I'm just so excited to converse with you guys. We haven't even dived in. So, yeah. Let's see. First flashy that comes out is that they're hating. Okay. I didn't choose this topic. I mean, I did. I randomly pulled it. You know what I'm saying? But what are the odds, of what flashy is going to be pulled and stuff? I had to tell myself these things, with God, guardians, ancestors, because I'd be like, what the hell is this? You know? Just side note, y'all just caught me with the prefix or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But you do anyway. You catch me with the prefixes, so it's nothing to be caught. So it's like, oh, let's dive in. I also pulled an oracle from the hip hop queens. It's face down, so I don't know what it is, and I think we're gonna hold on that to see what it is. But let's dive in to see what this energy is. It's pertaining to their hating, downplaying as a game they play to win others as friends. Really, they want what's yours, okay? Because it's like a whole lot of friction in between this conversation. I'm just talking to you, high vibes. I'm talking to you. And in the midst of me talking to you, I'm baffling and everything because there's a mofo in the fucking background that feels some type of way. I seen some weirdo subscribers though. I got some weirdo subscribers. Not all of them, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple. Let's say a couple. Alright, first cards that come out, I'm just going to read them out to you. The Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Justice, the Temperance in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Wands is in the upright. And I wanted to read them to you guys just so you'll know the cards that's out here. But what I got out of it is like a motherfucker that feels some type of way because they didn't get this damn relationship before you did. They wanted to be the queen of the crop. You were Cinderella. I know High Vibes is probably tired of hearing about all this fairy tale bullshit. Cinderella, Snow White, Belle. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Let's just say that because I almost said Snow White again. But basically, Ariel, because we got the Queen of Cups out here. Somebody, Ursula. You dealing with a Ursula. You dealing with a You dealing with a Ursula. You dealing with. I'm thinking about all the villains that was in these fairy tales. Yeah, all these evil people in this fairy tale. So this bitch don't want me to talk about her. That's what it is. but she wants to spy on you and she wants to prey on your downfall, or she wants to steal something that's destined for you. See, now I'm about to dive in even more with all this baffling and everything. So, the typical Cinderella story, the stepmother didn't want the prince to marry Cinderella. The stepmother wanted the prince to marry one of the twins, the stepsisters. Or even herself, she wanted, because she know that she cheated her way into a contract. She don't want to see you into a no good contract. Downplaying is a game they play to win others as friends. Really, they want what's yours. Side note. And it came out here like this. This person that has Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy in their chart, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo somewhere in their chart. They use somebody that has Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I was just hearing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Libra is out here with the justice or whatnot, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be significant. It doesn't really matter about the signs. I'm just saying what they have been using as tackling fuel. But they're really emotionally manipulative or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Pertaining to this damn false ass relationship. They wanted a divine masculine or a masculine or whatnot. Masculine energy ain't out here, but it's like, having a group or whatever, and they wanted to be I'm hearing hot shot, the top dog of the scenario, and they breadcrumb they little minions or whatnot, but they minions never better than not step out of line. I'm just having fun with this, high vibes. It's good to talk to you or whatnot after a little minute, just to see what's gonna come out. We have the Knight of Wands. It's in reverse. I see it's a card behind it, but that's delays. Whatever they try to rush in and beat you to, shit, it's delays pertaining to that situation. Then we got another card that crossed it. Then we have the Knight of Swords out here, the news. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the truth whether you want it or not. You know what I'm saying? This is facts whether you want it or not with the Knight of Swords. And then we got the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the vision. Then also, I didn't say anything, but God, in between me communicating with you guys, had mentioned this Nine of Wands that's sitting on the side. It's in reverse. It's this wounded warrior, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, they just kept trying to destroy you, kept trying to bring you down, trying to beat you to something or whatnot. And this just don't have to be just one person. It could have been one main person, but then it was other minions around that was doing the same thing. It's like seeing your abuser in other people. Let's say it like that. Not everybody, but see your abuser in other people. Like when you done the root healing, you know what I'm saying, you can identify what's what, you know what I'm saying, so you won't put yourself in those positions anymore or the predicaments anymore. You start to see it in other people. So it's almost like, codes, mastering the codes, and it's not necessarily judging anybody, but you already have got the vision of where that could take you, where this could lead if you continue on that path, like almost just stumping your toe or something, or burning yourself. You're like, well, if I do it this way this time again, the same way I did it when I burnt myself, then it's a strong possibility that I could burn myself again. So we're just breaking this down as an example, but going back to the fact of this person that wanted to beat you to a relationship and they couldn't, and the fact that the truth is coming out whether they want it or not. It's every fucking where. And there's something about they got a stain on them too. Because we was talking about a masculine that did, some dirty ass shit towards you, and then they got a stain on them. And then we was talking about overall the people that done you bad or whatever, they have this stain on them. Side note. Hopefully, you high vibes, you can catch my drift. Because this motherfucker don't want me to deliver the messages. But what's good, what's hood, high vibes, it's good to talk to you. It's good to kick it with you. You're here with Hood, having a Hood conversation. All right, so what was crossing this Knight of Wands is these burdens, the Ten of Wands. delays of burdens. So it's like everything that they try to put on to you. You know, they try to make Cinderella work. So they won't, so she wouldn't be appealing. She'd always be like bum me down or whatever, but she was never no fucking bum. She was skilled in a motherfucker, you feel me? Okay? Now she might have, let people take let people take her kindness for weakness or his kindness for weakness. But they ain't never been no bum. They always been royalty. Cinderella was royalty. That house belonged to her. You know what I'm saying? The stepmother just wanted to take over and wanted the stepsisters to take over. It was these 3 minion bitches that wanted to take over, and it didn't belong to them. I'm fluttering some spirits right now, but I don't give a F-U-C-K. You know? I'm going to talk about it because this is the read, And I don't have no push or control. This is God's platform. I'm just the MC, but I ain't got no push or pull pertaining to this topic or whatnot because I'm not choosing to talk about these damn F-U-C-K-B-I-T-C-H's. I'm not choosing to want to talk about. I don't give a F-U-C-K about them. They're irrelevant to me. But their energy is lingering, and they feeling some type of way because of this masculine that they tried to get, and it didn't work. It ain't popping over there, baby. You broke free from this delay, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's seeing how Cinderella was being treated and how kind she was. I'm just talking about the characteristics. I don't give a damn about the movie. What's good? What's hood? High vibes. It's so good to talk to you. So good to talk to you. Because these rap bitches don't want the messages to come out. Or whatever. And it's all good. It's all good. You didn't care that you broke my heart, but it's all good. What I had you didn't want, but it's all good. That's what you tell their asses. It's all good. You didn't care that you broke my heart, but it's all good. What I had you didn't want, but it's all good. Okay? Tell their asses that because they overindulging. It's like they just picking at every little resource that they could use to try to make this masculine interested in them or try to make this shit pop to make people think that they are a wonderful person, and it's not fucking working because they done overindulged in fuck shit. They done overfucked people over. They done overly lied. They done overly cheated. They done overly backstabbed. They done overly connived or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say that's why you got that stain on you. Not because of high vibes. High vibes didn't put no stain on you. You put the stain on yourself. And they thought they was so fucking clever. Playing in your face. Hating on you and playing with you in your face. I wonder if she really intuitive. Bitch, your vibe never fucking lies. And when God says move, I move. When God says sit, I sit. I don't take orders from man or woman. I take orders from God. Okay? And I say that the Hierophant comes out, which symbolizes religion, God, contracts, and everything, but God and everything, right? Then we have a card that fell. Page of Swords. Bird bitches that want to sit there and try to play in your face, high vibes. Like God ain't watching and taking notes. Like guardians and ancestors are not alive. Just because you don't believe in they motherfucking asses don't mean they don't exist. They're much alive. They do exist. God does exist. Guardians and ancestors do exist. This is not a game, Cletus Cleetta. We got the Seven of Swords showing itself along with the Devil card showing itself, but the Devil card is in reverse. And then the Wheel of Fortune is showing as well. Trying to turn that wheel, trying to play with the Akasha records, trying to play with the charts, trying to play with time. You know, trying to play with people's vibes, trying to play with people's choices. Trying to play mama in everybody's motherfucking life. So everybody's authority figure or whatever. I don't give a damn if it's a man or a woman. Motherfucking man trying to tell you how to be a woman. Focus on being a man, bro. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Focus on being an M-A-N. Don't worry about being an M-O. Well, not an M-O, a W-O-M-A-N. If you're not a W-O-M-A-N. Miss Victory, pertaining to this flunky ass mofo that wanted to use what he got to get what he want, because he think he got some new shoes that he can talk shit to you. Bitch, fuck you and them fucking shoes. You see what I'm saying? Fuck you and them shoes. Fuck you and them pockets. Fuck you and them fucking t-shirts and all that other bullshit that you want to sit here and try to put on as a disguise to make yourself feel better and seem better than all. Then you got to sit here and downplay somebody to make yourself feel good about yourself. Where's the character at? I'm going in. I made a vow to the Lord and I'm not going back. So the shit ain't changed, high vibes. Just because I ain't talked to y'all in a few days or whatnot don't mean that a motherfucker just fell off. That's what they want. They want me to shut up. Quit talking about us and our characteristics. Well, bitch, stay the fuck out of high vibes energy, including myself. Because, I mean, this is a collective message for high vibes. Stay the F out of high vibes energy. You won't have to worry about that, but you want it though, because they downplay you, and it's a game they do to win others as friends. Really, they want what's yours. So all these mofos that try to get you wrapped up in third-party codependent situationships or whatever, it was only because of this damn low-vibing ass bitch, because she didn't feel enough, and she was going to use her money and security and stability to keep a nigga around. Oh, I hope she didn't think that she was going to be able to just slide out like that just because I started going in on the low-vibing masculine. The tower ain't came out here in reverse. It hasn't. But that's the vibe that I'm getting. Both of them taking shots at the same time, even though she got her little crew of mean girls or whatever, and they do all their little dirty deeds and be gossiping and being nasty-ass bitchs. But then they want to sit here and talk about you, high vibe, like you ain't minding your own motherfucking business. In your own lane. Co-creating with God, and they want to call you crazy. You feel me? You ain't bothering no motherfucking body. You doing your own thing. And these motherfuckers want to got all that yuck mouth in their mouth. Then when you get to popping and speaking about it, speaking facts. So you're not just running and talking at the side of your neck. Or when now you speaking facts, oh, now it's a problem. You got an anger issue. Something is wrong with you. You're crazy and all of this woo-woo woo-woo. How? When high vibes ain't bothering nobody by speaking the truth, speaking their truth, standing on their truth. They ain't bothering nobody. The Page of Pentacles came out. Along with the Devil in reverse came out. Speaking about these damn demons. Because you know the Page of Pentacles is about being a student. You see what I'm saying? A student of God. But then also it's like sharing to the land as well. It's earth. Reading facts on these motherfuckers. And that's why. Of course they're going to come in and try to bully all at once. So then that way you won't be able to speak about the characteristics. But we're going to speak about the characteristics anyway. We're going to use it as tackling fuel. And when God says talk, we're going to talk. When God says move, we're going to move. When God says do whatever, we're going to do it. Because we know it's good for us. We don't put our trust in man or woman. We put our trust in God. And the stars out here, you a star, baby. Stop, stop, stop. And they know it. But they wanted to take your stardom or whatever, and they wanted to be the star, but they wanted to use it in a Six of Pentacles type of energy. They wanted to start a whole group smear campaign. A whole bunch of group of hating ass bitchs. Because they hating, right? What else? We do have our oracle out here. You deaded that shit. You deaded that shit and you resurrected. You walk in karma. They come to find out. But you're not with that Page of Cups bullshit. You're not gonna give me no damn fishy cup and I'm just gonna drink it, bitch. I'm gonna throw that bitch right back at you. You feel me? Because I'm the sauce maker. I make my own liquid then. The fuck? I don't need your damn fishy ass cup. Keep that. Keep it. And don't sit here and talk mess to me because I declined it. Because I said no. I don't want no damn poison. Okay? Don't get mad. Get glad you drink the shit. It's yours. You drink it. It's your poison. Try to give me no damn poison or whatever. Get mad when I see that it's poison. I say no. I don't want no poison from you. You are the emperor in your own life. You take the initiative in your own life. You stand up for yourself. The emperor, stand the fuck up. But yeah, that could be that fuck nigga though. You see what I'm saying? But you take care of yourself. Very well. Very, very well. You walked away from these soulless ass motherfuckers. And this motherfucker mad because they full of delays. And they ain't got shit to offer you. Let's see what this oracle is real quick. We have emotions. Janae. I think Aiko. I think that's how you say it. Aiko. Or I'll say Aiko. Aiko. Janae. Emotions. Let's look it up. We're going to read it together. As soon as I find it. It's an oracle, hip-hop oracle. They have them in Alabama. Alabama, I can't even say the word. Let me not even try. They have them in order. I can't pronounce it. My tongue wouldn't let me form the word. Okay, I see Janae. I see Janelle. Okay, I don't see Janae yet, not yet. Okay, Janae. Aiko or Aiko. Feelings, longing, desires, outbursts, standoffishness. Okay? Hit it big with her single. The worst. She's been doing her best ever since. The Los Angelina has a superpower for crafting that can have even the hardest souls weeping. She isn't afraid to go there, letting her innermost thoughts take her center stage. And while some may view her emoting more as outbursts than as expressions of vulnerability, it is important to be able to say what you feel and feel what you say. It's no wonder rappers have developed her as a secret weapon on their tracks. Her Janae sassy quo has everyone falling in love with her and even writing songs about it. There are two sides to pulling a Janae Aiko card. You're either too emotional or not emotional enough. Our zodiac signs often dictate, our paths in this department, but we aren't beholding to our astrological influences. Stifling feelings can leave you feeling repressed, and one tiny disruption in your day can result in an emotional geister that no one, not even you, could prepare for. Likewise, a constant outpouring of emotions can be draining for both you and the person on the receiving end. Take it from Janae's trajectory and find a balance. Though, when you need to emote, just do it. It's more than just feeling emo. This degree of honesty can help you feel free. All right, so high vibes. I was sitting there reading it to you guys and baffling between because I was reading and reading. You know what I'm saying? I was reading the words, But I was reading the message, you know what I'm saying, in between, as far as in standing in your truth. You know what I'm saying? Standing up for yourself. Just because you speak about the bad behavior, like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll try to twist it and make it seem like, you're just this crazy, all over the place type of person, which is like gaslighting and trauma bonding, and it's just different tactics that they're using in the emotion, in the water world, um, to make you seem like something that you're not. And that's what I was getting out of this card, just to sum it up, about emotions. You know what I'm saying? Waiting too long to pour out your emotions, or meaning what you say and saying what you mean, and being open to all of you or whatnot, it puts a damper on you, and it's done on purpose, so then that way you can explode, or these emotions or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that you're feeling can come off in the way that they want it to come off. So then that way, whatever storyline that they projected onto you can manifest, in the physical. And it makes you look like, like you're over the top. When really they've been behind the scenes throwing rocks and hiding their hands. But anyways, that's what I got out of that. But you overcame this, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's the message pertaining to, I don't know, maybe a low vibing, or a low vibing masculine, or a low vibing feminine is what I was trying to say. I mean, it could be two of them at the same time, but you resurrected. You're walking karma. I said something about the tower, and it's showing itself. Excuse me. So it's just a bitter bitch that tried to defeat you, didn't defeat you, was trying to defeat you behind the scenes, was throwing rocks and hiding their hands behind the scenes. You knew the whole damn time. Same way with the low vibe and masculine. You know what I'm saying? Throwing rocks and hiding their hand, and you knew the whole fucking entire time, man. You played your cards right. And you still speak up. And they want you to quit speaking up, but you do. They want you to be around fuck shit, or to do fuck shit with them. Heaven talks to your soul. And they talk to the devil, and they know. They ask for evil to come, so now they're friends. I got one more for you guys, and I'm out. Okay. I hope this was helpful to you, high vibes. Hearts up. Them kids is bad as hell. They be lying. They think their game is tight. God watches all, just saying. We talked about that. You know what I'm saying? They lie to everyone except for God and to you. Why is that? How do you know? They lie about the things to make themselves seem better than all. Really, they hate themselves, because a vibe never lies. I mean, when God told me that, you know what I'm saying? Because we were summing up everything. Like, we've been on this. We've been studying tarot without even knowing we were studying tarot. And then when I got into tarot, I could read tarot. I've been doing tarot for about 10 years plus. Like, studying the craft or whatever with God, guardians and ancestors and whatnot. But as far as in picking up on the codes and signs and messages, we've been doing that shit since we was little. We've been talking to God, guardians and ancestors since we were little. And he been here all this time. Guardians and ancestors been here all this time. And I love them. So when a motherfucker feels some type of way when I'm doing my introduction, when I say you are here with Hood, having a Hood conversation, and I say I want to take the time out to say thank you God, thank you angels, thank you ancestors, I feel some type of way about that. I feel some type of way about somebody trying to come in between the messages and be like, Nina, and I hear it. I just don't entertain it. You feel me? But I'll be pissed the fuck off. I'll be like, man, God, tear they motherfucking ass up. Because that's disrespectful. First of all, God ain't got nothing to do with your fuckery shit, okay? Guardians ancestors ain't got nothing to do with that shit neither. And if I want to give them thanks and grace and all that, why would you want to sit here and send hate to that? You miserable motherfucker. Why would you want to do that? And that's what gets me, you see what I'm saying? Because you don't have to like what I'm talking about. You can move on to so many conversations around the world. So many conversations around the world. And since they talk to the devil, you can go talk to the devil. Go talk to Satan. You ain't got to worry about what Hood doing over here with high vibes. But for some reason, you know, but that's just a little, you know, a vibe never lies. And how you make me fucking feel is a big thing, because I pay attention as being a high viber on how I feel and how I make other people feel around me. I'm not no people pleaser or anything like that, but shit, I ain't trying to fuck up nothing. That's how you know you in a high vibing vibe. When there's no push or pull with you, you see what I'm saying? You're you. You see what I'm saying? But there's no push and pull with you, but a vibe never lies. And you can tell when a motherfucker is being a hater, or trying to throw shade, or trying to throw things up under the table, or trying to cipher off your energy, or trying to be you, or trying to take something that belongs to you, and so forth and so forth and so forth, because it feels like that. And then once you go through the feelings of what it feel like, you ain't said shit. How, if you stay around, how the fuck it end up just like the fuck God just told you? You didn't come up with a thought to say, oh, yeah, I want this person to betray me. They're going to use me for my money. They're going to lie to me, and they're going to try to kill me too. All in one whop. This is what I want. You don't tell yourself no shit like that. So if it comes across your mind and you ain't did nothing nor said nothing, but it's something that was a message, and you ain't moved on it, you ain't asked nobody or nothing like that. I mean, of course you asked God, guardians, and ancestors or whatnot, and that's what they summed it up and said. You see what I'm saying? And then you watch the vibe, and then the vibe carries out, and then the actions follow the damn vibe, and then what do you know? Boom. A vibe never lies. And you use tarot, oracle, codes, colors, numbers, whatever to help you out, because God, guardians, ancestors is always there to help you out. But the shit right there in your fucking face. Because a vibe never lies. And it sucks. It do, because you be like, I'm human. They human, but they not really human. Because if they was human, having a human experience, they would be tapped into God. And God would be telling their asses, don't be doing that shit. Not saying that they ain't heard God say that. They just turned the radio off. They went all the way to the darkness. Which God, you know, free will. But when you come over here fucking with high vibes that also has their free will, and you try to take that from them, that's a fucking problem. I'm not going to dive in too much longer, high vibes. Like I said, I'm at the end of this message. I don't know how long I've been talking. Probably like 30 minutes or something. But it's good talking to you. I'm done. But you know who this person is, or whoever it may be. You know who it is. And peace and love and thumbs up. And I'll see y'all next time.